blah blah blah. So Europa,
It's an interesting puzzle game.
it's a puzzle game, but I feel like you're a slow, squishy doll,
Yeah,
and
that fell from the
it's got
sky, I
great
guess.
graphics. I don't know what the heck happened in this game. Pretty much the sky flipped over and the Eiffel Tower's broken, and
You have to climb.
I thought you were supposed to spray paint. Like, I swear, in the way they advertise it is like you have to color the world again, like bit by bit. But like, I tried to use the spray can, and you can just color yourself.
Yeah,
I found this, honestly, like, this game to me, like, not to, like, it's just, it's, I don't know if it's disappointing, but, like, the way they marketed it is like, oh, you're gonna have to, like, spray paint the world. I'm like, okay, that's cool, a cool concept, like, upside down puzzles, that's cool too, but, like, I just feel like this game for $28, like, I feel jilted kind of, like, the price, because the way it was marketed. I feel like it's a $5-10 game. Like, for me, $5, sure, you know, that would be fair. But I feel like for almost $30, like, I got jilted. For yeah, I don't feel like it's a $30 game.
This game,
for the entertainment value, because like the puzzles, I know that we're supposed to be doing something. Like with the dog, we got stuck. We have to rescue the dog or something and hit the pad, but I have no idea how to do it.
And the game is like, it's so vertigo inducing that it's like...
It's cool. It's a cool as a concept game, but I think for $30, it's I could see why, like, I hadn't, like, I don't think there's a lot of reviews on this game, from what I remember, but I can see why this game isn't well known, because it's just
slow.
Yeah, the character's slow. And I think that's the factor in one of the puzzles, like, to open the door you have to do something. I thought it's because I didn't hit the button fast enough, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you'd have to, like, climb up walls or...
Yeah, I just find it's disappointing in the sense that even though the game looks great, I feel like as a game, it's something you show off like, oh, my computer can do this.
Or like, oh yeah, this is what my engine can do.
Yeah, like, oh, I got this engine, and I kind of have a game based around it, but it feels like, you know, for 30 clams, like, I hate to go back and say, like, there's better use of, like, $28. You could get, like you saw how much the games that I got today were like $2 American.
Yeah.
$2 American, that goes really far. You could have got one really good multiplayer game or like one cool solo adventure game. And I feel like $28 for this game is kind of ouch. Like,
yeah, with $20 you could get something else.
Yeah, you could get like half of all the costumes of Marvel versus Marvel Infinite that you're missing. I just feel like this game for $5, sure, but like anything higher, it just feels like, wow, like,
yeah,
it looks great in pictures, but like as a game, I feel like Contraption Maker goes for like $3 on sale usually.
Yeah, and then Flag and Frag costs
$2.
Yeah, and
like,
that's not on sale.
It goes to show, like, it's not how much a game costs. It's like
how much entertainment value you can get out of that price.
And value, and I feel like for $28, wow, like, I think this is the most expensive game for this week, and I feel like, wow, like, we got the least amount of value from $28.
I will say it requires a lot of patience and a lot of tolerance towards vertigo, because I'm still feeling a little. I think it's either the heat or
I think it's just the end of the day and the sugar's worn off. But
yeah.
I just say like $5, go for it, but until then, like, keep away, because it's not a bad game. Just for $28, it's a huge investment, and I feel like we didn't really get our money's worth, unfortunately.
Yeah, but
in this one,
other than that, though,
it's decent. I'd say 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. If it was $5, you know, go for it. But I find anything more than that, it's kind of tough to recommend it, because it's.
If you're in, I only recommend this if you have an interest in these kinds of walking adventure style games where you're exploring a new area. But that's.
But like we were just going through the area and we found like, oh, what do you know what to do? No. Well, I have no idea either. So at this point we were just like, we gotta stop, because
it was like we were playing for so long.
Yeah.
This was like the longest game we've played
Today, and I found it wasn't necessarily the most fun. So it's unfortunate when that happens, but I mean that's why we review these games so people can get that awareness. Like, hey, we enjoyed this. Hey, we didn't really enjoy this. So.
We play it so you don't have to,
unless you really want to
try it out.
the money. All right.
Keep on gaming.
Keep on gaming. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.